We still here. Still standing. UPK. We never left the building. Commanding General Yahanna. You know. Whoa. Check it out. Woe into America. Seize everything and bring these crackers to their knees. I need everything and I do mean everything. I know they don't like us. Go ahead and try us. Don't make me call upon the Lord and put this earth on fire. I'm only getting better and I'm only getting higher. And you are getting weaker. That's why you cannot beat us. I know you do not like us. We don't like you neither. You went against the grain. You should be ashamed. You went against a king. Let's just call it treason. Can't wait for killing season. All that shit that you be preaching. Let me see if you believe it. They say they can't be touched. Well, I'm about to put my hands on them. No more missing nice guy. I gave that spirit up. Lord, give me strength so I can tear this city up. Babylon is falling, but it's just not fast enough. Angels with a nigga, so you niggas cannot touch. Ooh, this shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
They want me to bite my tongue, they don't like criticism. Can't say oppressors the devil, YouTube restricted niggas. But they can post bitches twerking, police killing niggas. You can rap about catching bodies, and millions listen. Bitches rap about they box, and children listen. You say you black and gay, to them you still a nigga. You chasing Susie and Becky, they Emmett Tillin niggas. You got the ones that compromised, and you got field niggas. It's a real difference, it make me feel different. When I kick on my boots, tie up a meat tree, I know what we teaching at camp, nobody teaching. These devils telling lies without blinking. They ain't got the integrity, try to reach them. They say they conscious and they woke, but they sleepy. I ain't sparing nobody, I'm going in. It's a rap when I hop up on that podium.
This shit not adding up, fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
inches. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My cold cabinet, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that black work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed, y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. They can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
Back roll.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Brakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Alathar Bashem Yahushua to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started off at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahanna. And what we teach is that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians are the Israelites according to the Bible. So today and every Friday, we teach the Lashawan Qadash. We teach the language, the original language of the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians. That's what we teach every Friday. That is called the Lashawan Qadash. That means the holy tongue. So every Friday, we teach this to our peoples to show them and teach that their original language is not the language that they're speaking right now. Their original language is the Lashawan Qadash. Right? I am precinct officer of 50, Magazar. This is how you Salaki. This is how it is written in the Hebrew. And if you didn't know, it looks backwards, right? That's because it's written from right to left. That's Ma-Ga-Zar. Let me add this too. Yeah, I want to wait till we get a couple more people in the class. We ain't got nobody in the class, so no sweat. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this on down. So we'll just go ahead and get the class started. Sweat. Right. Also, I want to work on a couple of things. Like it's the basic things that we speak, right? That you might hear, you know what I mean, brothers and sisters in the Isupk say. So I really want to get into that. I want to get into a little bit of that. And this month, Salaki. And this week, I did promise that we are going to get into the Assyrian. All right. So we're going to start off like how we always start off. We start off with the letters, right? A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa. Hold on, Salaki, right? It is Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, right? Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Ra, Qua. Oh, my bad. Backwards. Za, Qua, Ra, Qua, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Right? Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ. What's going on? Right. So, like how we always do at the beginning of every class, we say the letters and then we start the class. Just want to make sure everybody's on the same note, that we all got it, right? And this is how it's pronounced and said. This is A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Qua, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Right? If anybody didn't know, we have 22 letters or 22 symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And in the English, right, in the English alphabets, they have 26. We only have 22, right? So you should pretty much know exactly which one is which, right? This is your R. Go ahead and get this real quick. Salaki. Hey Drew, if you're not busy, you know what I mean, you can get on the you can get in the class. If you don't want to, you know what I mean, share your screen, that's cool. But you can just get on the audio. That's ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, and lastly, ta. Right? If you can see that, put a 1. Hopefully it's clear enough. Yeah, that should be clear enough. Right? I'm going to start from the beginning again, just so you can get an idea of which one that says what. Right? Or Salaki. What it says. This is ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, and ta. Right? All right. Hope that y'all have that written down. Like I said, today I just want to work on a couple of basic things that you might, you know what I mean, continuously hear throughout Israel. You know what I mean? A lot of different words you might hear, you might not understand. Some of the things we might say might puzzle you for a minute. But we're going to go over those certain things, those basic things that you hear a lot of. All right? See, I'll give y'all maybe like a minute to write that down. All right, if anybody in the chat, man, y'all come on up. Y'all join the brother. I mean, help participate inside of this class so we can make this a better class by everybody participation. And, you know what I mean, we can actually teach our people. Feel what I'm saying? You can also not just teach your kids. You can also teach your brothers. You can teach your sisters. Feel what I'm saying? Like the ones that are Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. You can teach those people, you know what I mean, their language. You know what I mean, just some of the basic stuff. But gradually, we're going to continue growing in the Lashawan Qadash so we can learn this, so we can be able to talk fluently to each other. Understand what I'm saying? All right, so we go ahead and take this down. Hopefully y'all have it. Uh-oh, it's lucky.
Showed you show, and you will help them.
My bad, I have to go live because I also have a little smaller audience on TikTok. You know, trying to expand my audience. All right. Yeah, I know it's some people that also try to teach the Lashawan Qadash. Feel what I'm saying? But a lot of the letters are not in the Lashawan Qadash. So what they teach a whole different type of Lashawan Qadash. Feel what I'm saying? After it has been tampered with like so much. Like you have to understand there is no E's inside the Lashawan Qadash. There is no V's, there is no U's. Like you hear a lot of people like to say Yehuda your wholesale and all this, like they always putting U's in it or V's and J's. Those letters was not, and it's still not in the Lashawan Qadash. So anytime you speak the Lashawan Qadash, these are the letterings that are in the Lashawan Qadash. Feel what I'm saying? Now, if you, like I said, if you hear people spell their name Yehuda, that's not correct. It's completely not correct. So it's not Yehuda, it's actually Yahweh or Yahweh. Feel what I'm saying? These are different ways of saying different words. Yahweh is Judah in the Lashawan Qadash. Feel what I'm saying? But they put Yehuda or Yehuda, Yahweh or something like that. They put U's inside of, their spelling, and it's not correct. Basically what I'm saying. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Bashin Yahushua Brakatah to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashin Yahushua to all the sisters. Hey, the water for y'all joining in. Got an audience on TikTok, everybody on YouTube joining in. Hey, the water. I got the brother Drew in the building from Tally. Hey, we're finna go ahead and rock out this class. You know what I mean? Basically, we're going to get into some basic language that how we speak so you can understand what we're saying, right? Something that you might hear the Hebrews speak on a day-to-day. All right. So we got this down. Now we're going to the next thing, right? Starting our lesson. Right now, all right, y'all. All right, so first word is what I want to get is Ak, right? Ak is not, it does not have a K. Feel what I'm saying? The same lettering that we had used, we're going to use that lettering, right? This is Ak. A-C-H-A. That's, Salaki. My bad. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. Right, a little bit bigger. Ak. That's Ak. Now, Ak means what in the Hebrew? You know what it means, Drew? If you know what it means, just put it in the chat. Anybody online, if you know what this means, put it in the chat. Nah, I'll wait. Nobody? All right, no sweat. For time's sake, Ak means brother. Ak means brother. Ak. Now, that might sound familiar, right? It does, because it's written like this. Or 2, 3, you don't know. Right? That's Ak. That's Ah, A-H, and remember, this right here sound like you hawking up some spit, right? So when you put both together, also, it's written like this because everything in the Hebrew is written from right to the left. So that's why it's written like this. So when you're saying it, it's not this way. It's this way. Make an arrow. Right? That's Ak. So you take Ah, which is right here, and Ka. Even without the A's, that's how you could tell which is Ka. Right? The CHAA give you the Ka sound. Right? So when you put both of those together, that is Ak. Ak. That means brother in the Hebrew. Right? And this is how it is written in the Lashawan Qadash. Right? Both of these will get the happy face. They're right. Both of those will get the happy face. Let me rewrite this real quick. Because these two get the happy face because you're saying that together. You're placing it together, not saying it separate. Now, Ka is Ak. It's said as one word. Ak. Right? Y'all got that? This is how it is written in the Lashawan Qadash. Ak. Which means brother in the Hebrew. Right? So, you got that? Make sure y'all write this down and keep this, you know what I mean, as your notes. Right? Hope you got it. I'm going to the next one. Right? Now, if that means brother, then what's this? You know what that is, Drew? What does this mean? If Ak mean brother, then right. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Akwaf, which is how it how it's said. Akwaf means sister. This means sister in the Hebrew. Sister. Right? Akwaf. Those are 3 different lettering, right? And it looks like this. That is Akwaf in the Lashawan Qadash. Akwaf. Some similar like Ak. See? Let me show you, because this is very, very simple to understand this one, right? So this right here is Ak, right? Which means brother. Now, if you put Akwaf, Waf, W-A-T-H, Waf, is sisters. So by itself, it's brother. If you add Waf to it, that means sister. Y'all got it? So Akwaf will get, you know I'm finna go to, right? For the test y'all skills. So let's see who all been paying attention. Which ones get the sad face and which ones get the happy face? I give you a couple of seconds. Remember, read it. Read it up there. Just ignore this line right here. Ignore that line. Don't worry about the red line. They are all together. Which ones get the happy face and which ones get the sad face? Let me see. That's right. That is correct. No, hold on. Salaki. No. Nope. These two are together. Now, remember, if it was A-H-C-H-A-A, then separately, they will both get a sad face because they are not together, right? But because they do not have the A, right? That means they are together. They are together. Ak. Remember, I said it from the beginning that they are said as one, put together. Ak. That's one. So Wa, W-A-T-H, is what? Think about this one, right? Think about the lettering, how it's written down when we do the, I want to call it alphabets, but just for you to understand, just like how they written as like the alphabets. You know what I mean? Just think about that. Look at your notes, right? Wa and Tha have a T-H-A, right? But because we don't have the A, that means we have to join them together. Both of these have to be joined together because it's left without the A. Just like the K is left without both of the A's. So that means this will be Ak Waf. Waf is said together. Ak is said together as one. Ak Waf. That creates one word. Ak Waf, which means sisters. So make sure y'all write this down. So, you know what I mean? You can start understanding. Try to make this very simple. Try to simplify everything for you so you can understand better. So anytime it is missing its letter, they come together. When it's missing a letter, it comes together. Right? Y'all got that? Akwa means sister in the Hebrew. All right. Hope y'all got that. Y'all got it? No sweat. All right. If y'all don't got it, you know what I mean? You always can go to everybody that's in the chat. You go to Isupk Florida. You know what I mean? Lashawan Qadash. And you'll catch all the classes. Man, you know what I mean? Like, make sure y'all all jump in. You know what I mean? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel also. So if y'all want to get the full class, y'all go to Isupk Florida, and you can get the full class. All right, going to the next one. All right. See, I'm naming these because these are the ones that I know off the top of my head. Because like I said, before I came into the truth, this was the first thing that I started learning. You know what I mean? It was like intriguing to me to see something totally different. You know, as kids, we always try to come up with our own little codes and stuff like that to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it intrigued me to see, you know what I mean, how it is said and the way it's written. It's totally different from English. Right? All right. Next word. I will go to like the prefix and all that stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go there yet. We're just gonna take our time. We're gonna build. Right? So the next word, we did brother, we did sister. Now, who can tell me what that means? Anybody. Just take a guess. Take a wild guess. You know what I mean? But think on the same, you know what I mean, topic of what we're getting into. Hey, you cheated. You cheated, Yaquab. Good night. You already know this. Like you're one of the main reasons, like the reason why I want to learn this so bad. Because when I heard you speaking this, me and my daughter, we was like, what the? That's what made us want to learn this. So that's what got me more into this, right? Abba. Abba is father. Hey, the water. Abba means father in the Hebrew, right? And father is Abba. So anytime you see this right here, that means father in the Hebrew. That's Abba. Abba, which is, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. So do this get the sad face or does it get the happy face? Anybody besides Yaquab? Anybody besides Yaquab? I'm gonna let y'all get it first. If y'all can't get it, then Yaquab can answer it for y'all. Anybody? Miss Tierra? Drew? Two sad faces? I don't know. Look at the word. Look at the word. Does it get two sad faces? What you think, Tierra? Does it get two sad faces? Oh, no answer? All right, no sweat. That's correct, Drew. They both get sad faces. That is correct. They're right. They're right, because they are both by itself. And Ba. Now, if it didn't have the A, that means we'd have to put it together, right? Without the letter, it's together. But because they're both together, I mean, not together, but they're both separate. They're both their own word, the lettering. They're both separate. That's and that's Ba. All right. You got that, Drew? All right, on to the next one. All right. All right. So, what about this one? Ama. Damn right, Drew. That's right. Ama. Ama means mother. I think my marker going out. I gotta get some more. Mother. Ama means mother in the Hebrew, right? This is Ama. So anytime you see this in the Hebrew, it means Ama. Both of those together. If you see both of those together by itself, that's Ama. Right? So, question. Do they get a sad face or they get a happy face? Show me what I need to do, Drew. I'll give you some time. That's right. Yeah, right. Two sad faces. Why? Because they are both separate. They are both their own. Ma. And ma. That's correct. All right. Let's see. Got that? Make sure you got that real quick. All right. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I got quite a few notes. I got a lot we can get into, but like I said, I want to take time so we can start building on these different words, right? Right. Now, let's get into something that we're more familiar with, right? So, this word right here. Con. All right. Let's do another one at the same time. Con. La. All right, Drew. Can you tell me what that means? Give some time to think about it. I know you got it. You know what I mean? Have you been in the school, the classes and stuff like that? You know what I mean? You should know these words, these basic words that we use on a day-to-day. Like ak, waf. You know what I mean? Those words are being used on a day-to-day. Like these also. These are also used on a day-to-day basis. Right? No? Right. Con. Means yes. Right? What about la? Let me change markers. I think this dead too. What about la? La is the opposite of yes. Right. God. That's absolutely right. When I say on a day-to-day, you hear that about like 1,000 times. 1,000 times as you talking to, you know what I mean, a brother that's over you. You hear that 1,000 times. Even not even just a brother that's over you is lucky. Also, just talking to a brother, you know what I mean, we use that. That's very common and very basic. You know what I mean? That we use that. So, like, because we use it so much, we know, like, what's the word for? I can't even think of the word. But just know that it's frequently used so much that anytime someone say it, we know automatically that's what it means. But somebody say con, we automatically know that means yes. When someone say la automatically we know it means no, right? You know what I mean? So somebody asks you a question and they want to answer from you, you either say con or you say la. Con, la. Hey, did you complete the order? Con. Did you complete the order? La. Yes and no. All right. Con in a larger one in the holy tongue is con. That's con. Right? Oh, yeah, my bad. And that's la. Con, la. So obviously they both get, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you already got the hang of it. You got used to it. So Drew, happy face or sad face? They're right. Most High Christ. Get the happy face because they are said together. Now, if they were by themselves, then this would be ka na. Then it would be both would get a sad face because they are both separate. But because the na loses its it brings these two together. Right? Because remember, once it loses lettering, then it comes together. It loses letter, it comes together. Now, what about la? Damn right. Most High Christ. Both of them get the sad face. Why? Because they are both independent. They are both independent. Both have their R's. Well, this is actually an R, but you know what I'm saying. But none of them lose a letter. Both of them have their letter, so they're not together. They're actually separate. So both of them get sad faces because they're independent. Right? Con, la. All right. I'm gonna keep that up there. I'm gonna add something to it. Auto. What does auto mean? Ottawa. Don't know? All right. Yakwa. What that mean? Let them know what that mean. Babu Shah. Damn right. That is correct. Absolutely correct. Ottawa means sir and Lord. You can say it either or. Either or. You may can use it in the context also. Ottawa means yes and Lord. Ottawa. So, for instance, right, you also going to hear that 100 times a day too. Con Ottawa, right? Which means if you put both together, that means yes, sir, or yes, Lord. This right here is used for, let's say, the respect of authority figure, such as a brother that's over you in the school. Feel what I'm saying? Brothers that's officers and captains and generals. Feel what I'm saying? This is always used for authority figures inside the school. So you're going to hear that a lot. Con, Ottawa, con. So that's also what we put all three together. Con, Ottawa, con. That means yes, sir, yes. Let me write it down for you. Con, Ottawa, con. No, it look like it's all bunched together. My bad. Let me rewrite it. All right, make sure you write this down, Drew. Con, Ottawa, con. You're going to hear that a lot. A lot. I mean, from young men, the troopers, officers, captains, generals, all say the same thing to a man that's higher. Feel what I'm saying? Except for the general. Feel what I'm saying? This is respect to the heads. Anyone that's the head of you, this is what you say. I mean, they ask you a question, and to give an answer, either yes or no, you say con, Ottawa, con, or con, Ottawa. You know what I'm saying? It's the respect to someone that's authority figure. Now, don't get it confused, because you don't want to put la'a, Ottawa, la'a. We don't say that. but we do say La'a Adawan or La'a Sir. Feel what I'm saying? All right. Let me know when you got that so we can move forward. Right. Just y'all two in the class. No sweat. Right. We're going to the next one. Oh, shoot. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. The one. Right? The one means Sir, Lord. And how it is written is Da. That's the one. The one. So, which ones get the which ones are independent and which ones are together? Which ones that get the happy face or which one get the sad face? Independent is the sad face. Together is the happy face. Dependent. Is the sad, right? Independent. Da is the sad, independent. And one is the happy face. Damn right. Get that brother a hand. Damn right. That's right. The one. Independent, and dependent. Both of those are together. Why? Because the na loses its a. So it becomes dependent on the wa. So that's why when you say Adawan, it's not Adawan na. It's Adawan because you put one together. They are depending on each other. One. Not for the ones that's just learning. That does not say when. We don't pronounce our A's like that. Not when, it's one. It sounds like an O, but it's an A. W-A-N. One. The one. This is said separate. This is said separate. These are said together. One. The one. The one. It means sir, and it means Lord. Khan means yes. If anyone missed that. And this is how it is written in the Lashawan Qadash. The one. I write it at the top for you. The one. See, I would have put the A, but you would have got confused. So that's why I just left the letter, which is that comes together. One. Again, for the ones that's in the chat right now, so I got 3 people in the chat. Everything is written from right to left, so that's why it looks like that. I know you see the one going from right to left, and in the English, it's left to right. So you can understand that. So anytime you see that, even if you see this, well, you're not going to see that in blue letter or anything like that. But even in the Assyrian, just the Assyrian, everything's going to be written from right to the left. This language right here, these letterings, is what we're trying to come back to. And we're going to get back to it. The Lord is going to bring back the original language to us. You know what I mean? We're going to continue. We're going to speak the original language. All right. Let's go to the next one. Right. Uh-oh. All right. Next word is Salakia. Salakia. All right, Drew, you want to take a shot at that before Yaquar give it to you? What does Salakia mean? Not quite. Not quite. It's close, but not quite. The correct way of saying it is, I'm gonna let Yaquar give it for you. Yaquar, what it says. Let them know what Salakia means. That's right. Excuse me or forgive me. Excuse me. I should use a capital. Salakia means excuse me, forgive me. I mean, you're going to hear brothers also saying that, a million times. Say it like that. You're going to always hear that. Salakia. You know what I mean? Just means excuse me. Yeah. You know what I mean? You accidentally see that, and that's another thing, right? Like you step on a brother's shoes, you accidentally bump a brother, or you know what I mean? You accidentally do something, or you interrupt someone, you know what I mean, accidentally, or not trying to, you say Salaki. If you're in the class and you want to speak to the teacher, you know what I mean? What you say is Salaki. So when the brother hear that's teaching the class, he'll go right to you and say, "Go ahead, Doc." So right before you speak or give an answer to a brother that's asking a question, if you have the answer, you say Salaki. That's like one of the main things that we say when we in the class. Or it's also used if, like I said, if you bump someone, you accidentally do something, you say Salaki. If you cough and you almost cough on the brother, you say Salaki. Excuse me, forgive me. That's what that means, right? All right. So Salakia. Which one gets the sad face? Which one get the happy face? Okay, Miss Sierra back in the class. You go ahead and take a stab at it too. What gives the happy face, which is dependent, or which one is independent, that gets the sad face? Now look at the word. Nobody yet? Okay, saw. Yeah, that's right. Saw is independent, so that gets the sad face. What else? Just make sure you read it. It might trick you a little bit, might throw you off. La is sad face. That's right. Independent. Nope, my bad. Salakia. You got me on that one. Nope, that's not correct. See, I ain't even paying attention to it. Salakia. Nope, law is not sad face. Okay, y'all, it's not together. Nope. Told you it's gonna throw you off a little bit. It's gonna throw you off. Just think about this, right? It's always the word that's next to it, right? The one that loses the letter comes together with the one that's behind it. So I just pretty much gave y'all the answer. Y'all got this already. So, right? All right, no sweat. I got you. That's why this is a class and we're learning, we're building. There's really no wrong or right answer or nothing like that. This is a learning class. This right here is together. Why is that together? And why isn't it connected with the other one? Why? Because this one is independent, right? There's not a letter that is in front of it that it can connect with. It's always the one that's in the front. So, for instance, right, this is la. But because ka lost its letter, that means it connects with the one in the back of it. So these two will be together. Lock. Lock. So it would be sa, lock, ya. Salak, ya. Salak, ya. Excuse me. Forgive me. Salakia. Y'all got it? Right. Y'all go ahead and write that down so we can go to the next one. Salakia. I know y'all probably heard me say that a lot in the class too. You know what I mean? If I'm burping or something like that, I say Salakia. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Forgive me. Salakia. Salak. Ya. Right. Going to the next one. Hope y'all got it. Right. Next one is the water. The water. Can anyone tell me what does that mean? The water. Y'all want me to give you a hint? Someone gave me a gift, right? And I liked it a lot. It was well appreciated. So I told them the water. That's right. Most High in Christ. The water. The water means thank you. It means thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The water. The water means thank you. And this is how it's written in the Lashawan Qadash. So, can someone show me what I need to do? Where do I put my connectors at? Anyone? All right. Drew said, "Da is a sad face." All right. He said, "Wa is a sad face," and "Da is a happy face." Salaki. That's correct. Absolutely. The water. Da is independent. Wa is independent. And Da is dependent. They're together. Da, Wa, Da, Wa, Da. I mean, on my bad, Salakis. The water. Salaki. Da, Wa, Da. Together. That's right, Mr. That means thank you. You know what I mean? To show your appreciation. I mean, you say the water. I mean, somebody pass you a plate, somebody give you a gift. You know what I mean? Anything to show your appreciation, you say the water. You know what I mean? To show them that you're grateful. The water. Now, here's another one for you, right? Hope y'all got that. Salaki. Here's one that might be a little bit complicated. Not too much. It's not too difficult, but it might be just a little bit of complication, right? But if you have your notes, you should not miss this one. Right? Who can tell me what that says? Anybody? Ayan the bar. Ayan. Ayan the bar. Think about it. Yeah, right. That's exactly what it means. The water. Y'all got the right answer. It means hold on, Salaki, y'all. This crap keep popping up on my damn. It means thank you. I mean, oh, my bad, Salaki. It means you're welcome. Nah. You're welcome. Yahanna bar. Somebody say the water. You say Yahanna bar. Yahanna bar. You're welcome. All right. Now, somebody tell me what I need to do now. Somebody teach me. What do I need to do? Nobody? Nobody yet? All right. Yahanna bar. Yahanna bar. Yahanna bar. Yahanna bar. The is independent. The Yan is dependent. They have the happy face. Da is independent. And bar is dependent. Remember, it's always the one that's in the front. Always connects to the one in the back. Yahanna bar means you're welcome. You must be talking about your, right? I mean, yeah. Must be talking about your. It's probably a you are. You are. You are. Yeah, I just thought about that too. I kind of like paused. I'm like, well, damn, hold on. I remember the last time you were showing me about that. All right. So until we get the proper way, right? We're just gonna say you are welcome, right? You are welcome. When I get the proper way of saying it, then we'll go back over it, right? But just to give you an idea, that's what it means when someone says thank you. You say you're welcome. You are welcome. Right? Y'all got that? Let's go. All right. Let's see. 31. Shoot. All right. I'll probably get two more. 2 more, and then we'll go to the Assyrian. Matter of fact, I think we should go ahead and go to it now. I know it's gonna take a little moment, right? They promised to go to the Assyrian today, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna go back to it, but right now we're gonna go to the Assyrian right now. But I mean, we're gonna do that next week. Keep going over different words, and then we're gonna write it in Assyrian so you can understand the Assyrian also. Right? Right. Ah. Ba. Ga. Da. Ha. And wa. All right. We're gonna start off with those first 6. Right? Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, and wa. All right. This is how it is written in the Assyrian. I'm gonna use the red. Oh no, I use the black. All right. Y'all see that? Hey, tap the one if y'all can see that. Maybe I need to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe. All right. Y'all can see that. Drew can see that. All right. That's wild. All right. That's right? Ba. No, my bad. Ba. Ga. Da. Ha. And wa. All right, so let me make sure. Bear with me a second. All right. All right. All right. Now, my Assyrian is not really good. Feel what I'm saying? All right. So the Assyrian is a much much difficult way of learning Hebrew. Understand what I'm saying? Very, very difficult because they didn't know how to understand, learn, or write our Hebrew. So they pretty much did it in their own little personal way, right? But this is this is what they use for the Hebrew, right? This is ah, right? This is ba. This is God. This is da. This is ha. And this is wa, right? I think I kind of like, let me see. It should be all right, but yeah, just try not to this like this language right here is way more confusing, way more, but you have to really like pay attention and actually study. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you always study this here, so you know exactly which letter is what. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I'm writing it down, I have the original letters at the top, so you can know exactly which one is which. Understand what I'm saying? So once you get used to both, especially like when you get used to this, you know what I mean, you'll be able to start like reading. Like if you read the blue letter or anything in the Hebrew, and you see any one of these letters, all you have to do is just remember these right here, right? And what it says, ah, ba, ga, da, ha, and wa, right? This is wa. This is ha. This is da. See the difference between the two das? This is da, and this is da. This is the original language, the original, and this is the Assyrian. They're both different. But if you memorize these, when you start reading in this, all you have to remember which one is which one's go with which. Feel what I'm saying? The same way we learned it from the beginning, it's the same way you're going to learn it this way. Right? So this is da. This is God. Right? This is ba. This is ah. So anytime you see this, you know exactly what it says. Right? We might write a few words inside the Assyrian too, but eventually next Friday we're gonna go back to learning some more words, and then we're gonna write more Assyrian. Then also eventually we're gonna put it all together so you can understand, right? All right. Now we have za, ka, ta, ya. All right. Ya. And ka. Ka. So this is, let's see, we're doing za, right? This is za. That's za. That's ka. Ka. right? It's tough. Yeah. Ka. Right. So you got za, you got ka, or ka, salaki, ta, ya, and ka. This is your za, right? Anytime you see that in Hebrew, or my bad, the Syrian, that's za. It really don't look like a T. It just look like it's real small. So I don't want to confuse you or anything like that. So anytime you see it, it'll look like this. But it's small. That's your za. So just try not to get that confused with any other letter because it is very confusing. But you have to just like pay attention to it. These two right here might look just alike when you're reading a Syrian, right? But you have to pay attention to the way it's written, right? It's like these two, ka, ka, and then you have ha. Both of them look exactly alike. This your difference, right? This is not connected, right? See the space? That's not connected, but ka is connected. That's how you tell the difference, right? This is your ka. So anytime you see that, you know that's a ka. And this one, because it's not connected, that's your ha. Ha. Then you have your ta, right? Ta looks something similar, but you could tell, right? It's different from all the others, right? This is your ta. This is your ya. Ya. Look like a little comma, a little smaller comma at the top. That's just what it looked like. That's pretty much probably like the easiest one. Ya. That's also different than all the others because it's real small and it looked like a comma at the top. Ya. And then you have your ka, right? Also, the original, usually it's like this, right? That's another way of writing the original ka, right? But I just use this one. I use this one, the ka. All right, this right here is the Assyrian. Look like a backward C, right? Now, this is the difference. When you see this, right, that's your ka. If the ka is at the end of a word, then it turns into this. It looks just like this. So we use this, right? For instance, let me see. Give you an example. Kanak, right? Because it's at the end, right? Let me see. Let me find the no. That's Kanak. That's probably not spelled the right way, but I'm just giving you an example. The na and the ka it's together. So anytime there's a letter at the end, like this one, these are changeables, right? It's this one, and also probably maybe like 5 more that's changeables. All the letters is not changeables. This is one of them though that could change if it's placed at the end, like the cut, right? And change it to this. If it's not, then it remains like this. It remains like that. But if it's at the end, these are the ends. If this is at the end, it turns it to this. If it's not, it stays like this. Right? So, all right. Let me see. All right. All right. Hope y'all got that. We'll go to the next. If y'all got it, make sure y'all put a 1. So I can know y'all got it. So I can erase this and go to the next. Got it? All right. So, all right. All right. We knocked off that car. Now, let's see. Uh-oh. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right. I'm trying to find it so I can write it better. But I'm just writing it the same way I have it in here, so you'll still be able to understand. All right. We have your la, ma, na, sa, I. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. All right. And y'all know what these are, right? This is la, ma, na, sa, and I. Now this is how it's written in the Assyrian. That's la. That's ma. Or Nah. So, okay. Okay, I gotta find that one. But yeah, let me see. Let me find it real quick, y'all. All right. If I can't find it, I'll just skip it and we go to something else for time's sake. All right. All right. I know it looked kind of messed up, but hopefully you get the idea of it. All right. So this is a law in the Assyrian, right? Law looks like this. This is your ma, right? And this is the end. Now remember, if it ends with the ma, then it change. These are changeables. The ma and the na are changeables when it's at the end of a word, right? So let's see. Let's think of something. How about kakam, right? Ka is connected, right? Remember, the ka is connected and the ha is not connected. So just don't get confused by that. That's ha. When it's connected, that's ka. All right. That's the ka. Now, the ma. That's kakam. Now, I want you to understand this though, right? These do not get the happy face or the sad face. They don't. Only the original get that. If it's in the Syrian, they don't get that. So that's why it's very important to have your notes so you can learn the original first and then you'll understand, you know what I mean, what needs to be together, what's independent and what's dependent, right? So obviously you understand that these two is dependent on each other, right? That's kakam. That's ka. That would be by itself. And if it was written in the original, this would be by itself, and these two would be together. Come. But the whole point of this is to show you at the ma, it's at the end like this, it changes. But if it wasn't, just say, I'm just throw something in now. Kakamala. Kakamala. Right? Then it would be this. Right? You know why it's like that? Because the ma is not at the end. That's why it looks like that. But if it was at the end, which is it is, at the end of the word, it changes. It changes from this ma to this ma. Hope I ain't losing you. Take that law off. That's kakam. The M, the ma, is at the end. Those are changeables. Same thing with the end. Like if we had road, right? Con, right? K-A-N. It will look just like this here. You know why? Because it's at the end. These are the changeables. So when it's at the end, it changes to this, If it's not at the end, then it remains like this. It remains like this, and it looks just like that if it's not at the end. So again, kana la, right? Because it's not at the end. That's how it looks. So that's another way you can tell that it comes together. Hope I'm not losing you. Trust me, when I learned it, it's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. I mean, that's why it's important for you to continue to study. Study. Get in the Lashawan Qadash class, and we're going to learn this together. Feel me? We're going to do this together. We're going to build, and we're going to get our language back. Right. So we're going to go to the next ones. Let's see. All right. Remember, we're going to write this down every Friday at the beginning of the class. We're going to have all this written down so y'all can get the hang of it. All right. Oh, shoot. My bad. Then you have the saw. That's how saw look. Saw look like a O with a little shag at the top, like a little hat or a bang. That's how the saw look. This is your eye, right? Eye. So anytime you see that, you know that is eye. Make sure you write this in your notes. Please, Baba Shah, write this in your notes. This is I. It's another thing that's going to look confusing also. That looks similar like this, but it's the other way. All right? So this is your la, ma, na, sa, I. But don't get confused though. You know what I'm saying? Because everything right now is written in the Assyrian. Everything. All right. Hopefully somebody put out the original language, because they are artifacts. And I mean, in ancient and in certain parts, like the on walls, they did find the original language, the original symbols that we use. They did find a lot. If you look at old Native Indian pictures, they have the same symbols in some of their photos, on some of their clothes, the walls, and how they write different things. they was using the original language in the walls and in certain parts of, South America, if I'm not mistaken, the ancient Mayans and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have a lot of the original language. That was written. A lot of people still continue to use the original language, but because the Assyrian is commonly used now, that's what we read from right now. Right. Let's go to the next one. Pa, Tazah, Kwa, Ra, Shah, and Tha. What we got? 202. Right. All right. That's Pa, right? Pa is also a changeable. So if it's at the end of a word, then it looks like this. If it's not at the end, it looks like this. That's Pa. This is Tazah. That's Tazah. Now remember, I and Tazah look similar, but they look like they flip-flop, they opposite. One is facing up one way and one is facing the other way. Also, don't be confused with that one. So this is Tazah, right? This is, let me see. All right, that's right. I have to find out. But this is Qua, right? No, my bad. That's Ra, right? That's another one. Don't be confused with that. Because you got the Ka, that looks like that. And you have the Za and the Ya. No, not the Ya, but the Wa. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to that. This is the Ra. Ra looks like an R because it curves. The other ones is just like that. The Ra curves like an R. All right. You have your Pa, Tazah. Okay, that's another one, right? That's a changeable. So if Tazah is at the end, it looks like this. It changes into that. That's another changeable. And then for the last two, you have all right. This is Sa and Tha, right? It's another one don't get confused on. The Tha, the Ha, and the Ka looks just alike. The difference is, so you won't be confused, this one has like a little tail at the end, right? This is your Tha. This is your Ha. And this is your Ka. This is connected. That's Ka. C-H-A-A. This is your Ha. And this is your Tha. Those are the differences. Always pay attention to that. That used to always confuse me. Ka is connected. Ha is not connected. And Tha is connected, but it have like a little tail at the back. That's what you need to pay attention to. And this is Sha. It looks like a W. So you can understand. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? With that, I say shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema and the Thumb Bashem Yahushua to all the sisters. Hey, what's going on, sis? Hey, shalom to everybody that participated in the class. Hey, the water to everybody. Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Y'all holding it down with me. You know what I mean? Next week, same thing. We're going to get right back into it. You feel me? Hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this channel, man. Make sure y'all do that for me. Y'all show some love to Isupk, Florida. And we out. Shalom.